Hi, everybody. Welcome to a Quickie with Miss B. Today is, that day, halfway through your work week.
Bump day.
Where's Mike?
He expired.
Too much sour cream.
He walked in, his wife said, "Do you realize you have the wrong date on your forehead?" She put him out with the rest of the track. Bad date.
Don't give people ideas. They'll start doing that now.
Well, happy anniversary. Sorry, we can't have another anniversary. You're past your date.
Expired.
You expired.
Anyways, all this week we're talking about Ponder This, and where I got this topic was from my friend Amy, so thank you very much for that. And thanks for joining us and coming back to listen every single day. I don't know why, but I'm glad you're here.
We're thanking Amy, and the rest of you can judge Amy. They may be sitting there going, so these two ding-dongs had someone help them do this? They had help? Are you serious? They got help for this?
Yeah, so take it up with Amy. Amy's number is 555. No, I'm just kidding.
We're thanking her. You guys can blame her.
Okay, so you ready for the first question?
Oh, why not?
Okay, why is lemon juice artificial but dish soap?
That's another
Tongue-tied.
We're calling that pulling a vegan.
Why is lemon juice artificial, but dish soap has real lemons?
That one always amazes me. I mean...
Oh, does that mean that the dish soap is now vegan?
I guess technically it could be. I just wonder who are these people that find it so necessary to have real lemon juice in their dish soap? Are these like soap liquors or what? Are these people like, yeah, have you tasted this? Yeah, it's not lemon. You're not fooling me.
It's real lemon.
It's not lemon. You're not fooling me. This is not lemon. I mean, can you imagine the people going back to the grocery store? Excuse me, are you the manager? Yeah. Oh, this isn't lemon. Nice try.
This is real lemons. No.
That's not real lemon. Are you sure? I licked it. And after I licked it, guess what? It's not lemon. I know it. I've licked a lot of lemons in my life now. I know what a lemon tastes like when I lick a lemon. And this dish soap, it's not lemon. Licked it. You're a liar.
No, I'm not. I compared it to the artificial lemonade.
Can you imagine that woman walk over, grab a lemon off the shelf, and have the dish soap and go, "Here, try it." Licks the lemon, squirts it in her mouth, and goes, "No, not the same. Here, you try it." "No, ma'am, I'm good." "Yep, nope, I'm not a soap licker. I'm sorry about that. Let me give you your $1.05 back." And then
Thank you for not shopping here.
Yeah, and then you can go ahead and take off, honey, because, I feel pretty confident. I don't want you back here. I'm going to have a sign put in the front door that says no soap liquors allowed. So not only will everybody be standing at the front door, everyone will be standing at the front door getting their temperature taken, making sure they have their mask on. There's going to be a new question added. So have you been quarantined? No. You licked soap? What do you mean? Are you a soap licker? Yes. Goodbye.
There's going to be people who are wondering, doesn't he mean window licker?
I don't lick soap, but I lick windows. Do you worry about whether it tastes like lemon? No. Okay, you can come in. Oh, thank you. Yes, I was going to say, because my son's a window licker too, and I was worried. I didn't want us both to have to leave. So, Welcome to our world now. That will probably be a question here soon as you enter the grocery store. Are you a window licker? No, I lick lemons. Not in here you don't, lady.
Not
in here you don't.
Nope.
Go home.
Go home.
Lick your
Don't even
own
go to the
window.
back of the line.
Not in here, princess. You ain't licking him. No lemons in here, honey.
If I catch you around these parts again.
Ma'am, what are you doing? Are you licking? You get out of the soap aisle. She's got a bar of Irish Spring. There's nothing Irish about this. Here, you lick it. There's nothing Irish about this.
This is a smeller. Tastes like clover.
Irish Spring. Are you kidding me? This one says there's 2,000 levers in it. I opened it up. There's not a single lever in here. 2,000 levers. Lever 2. My baloney.
I really wonder, though, how many items that you get at the store that actually do say that it has lemon in it. Because, like, you know, you got Lemon Pledge. You got your lemon dish soap.
Or me.
Yeah.
I always wondered, why is the bottle of Pine Sol orange, and when you put it in the water, what happens? It turns white. Why?
Yeah.
What? Why?
Well, they have lemon Pine Sol, don't they? Lemon smell.
But why does it turn white in the water? I don't get it. I'm like, how does that work?
Shouldn't it be yellow?
You put it in, and all of a sudden the water turns white. I'm always like, why? Why do you care? Well, why? I want to know, why did it do that? I put a cap of this stuff in there. It should just dilute into the water. It shouldn't, like, all of a sudden the water's like, boom, like a white cloud. You're like, well, now I'm wondering what's in this. What's going on? What? And then you're worried, am I going to mop the floor and it's going to be all sticky with pine tar? What's going on? Why? I'm confused. And no, I didn't lick it. So.
And on that note, let's go get some lemons. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Ms. B. Thank you so much for joining us. It's Wednesday. This week we're talking about ponder this, and then we're filling it in with a question.
You know what they're doing? They've been pondering every one of these shows going, you got to ponder this. I'm glad after a year you guys finally figured out what we're doing on the other side of the glass here. That's what we do every week. You guys come on. We ponder this. What? Mm-hmm. We've been pondering the two of you for a long time.
Okay, so here's the next question. What happens if you get scared half to death twice? What does that mean?
Make sure whenever you scare someone half to death, they're not driving a vehicle, because they may have been scared half to death once before. You wouldn't want to do that and then go, oh, what happened to it? Oh, my, now we're going to crash. That'd be terrible. Make sure you're not carrying anything heavy either.
Well, I don't understand how you can say I'm scared. You scared me half to death. I mean, why not just say you scared me to death?
Well, scared me half to death is one thing. You just don't want to say the other one. You scared me the other half to my death. That's what you don't want.
But where did the saying come up with you scared me half to death?
Can you imagine that? Boom, thump, thud. Nana. 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 Joey, what have you done? Your father just scared Nana half to death yesterday. Well, that's great.
But it makes me wonder. It's like, what people just sitting around one day coming up with all kinds of sayings, and they're like, "Hey, let's just give this one a roll." You scared me half to death. I'm like, where did that come from?
We did a show once on sayings, and we didn't do that one. But I mean, it's you do, and it'll probably come back from some ancient thing where people would get up in the day. It'd be something weird, like, and that's. I'm always the guy who goes, rather than saying where did that come from, I always like the one who goes, that's stuck.
Well, that too.
How many idiots came before me? How many idiots were on this planet before me? I'm not claiming to be super smart. I'm including myself in the idiot line. But how many idiots have come hence before me? And that stuck?
Yep.
Yeah.
And probably for a long time too.
And there's lots of you're like
yesterday.
People like get jiggy with it. You're like, well,
no.
But here's the funny thing: he didn't invent the phrase. He just wrote a song about it. You're like, so where did the phrase come by?
Get jiggy with it.
People dance a jig. No, they dance a jig, and they're like, well, so whenever a person does something, they feel like dancing the jig. They're getting jiggy with it. You're like, how many idiots came before me? That's stuff.
Well, if something could have been, what if it was a bee that flew down your pants and now you're getting jiggy with it to try to get it out of there?
Well, hopefully he doesn't sting my stinger.
That could be problematic if you go to the bathroom.
That's right.
Just saying.
That could be a bad day. Open up your britches and a bee flies out and they go, I'm not asking questions. I'm not judging. No judgment here, pal. And you're like,
that actually happened to one of our friends.
What?
Yes.
All right, we're going to suspend the topic for a moment, folks, and we're going to go off because there's no way I'm letting this go. Your friend went into the bathroom and opened their pants up and a bee flew.
Oh no, they weren't in the bathroom. Okay, so picture it. We're all at the camp or the cabin, okay, out in the bush, the woods, and we're walking along the trail.
I love that. We're at the camp. No, the cabin. In the bush. No, the woods.
I'm giving you the Canadian and the American version here. I'm tying it all together.
That's called self-correcting. She's on autocorrect, people.
So we're walking along. We're out there kind of hiking on the road, path, whatever you want to call it. And one of her friends that was ahead of us, he all of a sudden is just like, ow, ow. And he's like jigging around, wiggling and doing all kinds of things.
Getting jiggy with it.
He's getting jiggy with it. And we're like, what the heck is going on? And all of a sudden he's like, it's stinging. Damn it, it's stinging. And we're like, oh my God, he's got a bee in his pants. So, but we're like behind him because he's, leading us down this path. And all of a sudden he's got to take his pants off to get the bee out.
Well, I'm curious, why was his pants open?
Shaking and getting jiggy with it is not working.
But how did the bee get into his britches? Most people who have pants on, they go for a walk, either have a belt on or suspenders like me. They may have a coat over them. They don't go running around going, I'm thinking, ladies, but I'll just walk ahead so I can open up my britches and let everything air out there. Oh my God, bee!
I think what happened was because there was like a lot of flowers on this trail or road or whatever you want to call it, that he probably came up against one of the bees. His pant leg must have swished against the bee, and the bee got mad and flew up his pant leg. Because when he started, he was, bending over trying to, grab the bottom of his pant leg and give it a shake to get the bee out. But the more he shook, the higher the bee went up his pant leg.
Oh. So the bee was headed towards the stinger.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
To avoid that, he had to take his pants off in front of all of us.
See, now, when something like that happens to me, that's the moment everyone's dad walks up. And I'm like, this is not what it looks like. I have actually said that many times in my life, and I don't know why I've been forced by the Almighty to say that so many times. But I have actually said, this is not what this looks like, more than most people should ever have to say.
Yes, and I think if I recall correctly, he had boxers on that day.
See, my luck, I'd have been like, oh, it's stinging. And I pulled my pants off. I had him in my hand. And the girls would have walked up just as her dad went, okay, girls, we're going to leave now. And it's like, no, it's not. This is not what it looks like. That's okay. You can walk home. Yeah. Put your pants on before you try them.
Whoa.
And then walk. That's my luck right there. That is my luck right there.
There was a minute or two, and it wasn't the girls, but the rest of the guys, because there was probably like 8 of us in the group that, were doing this hike together. But the guys in the group, for a split second, were debating whether or not to go snag his pants and not give it back to him.
That's also my luck from a story, if you've watched this in the show, much you'll know, has actually happened to me. Only she drove away and did not come back.
Yeah, she left you empty-handed.
Yeah. And then I had to get another ride with a creep who kept looking over and looking down. And then just looks at you and just kind of doesn't say anything. You're like, oh my God, couldn't you offer me a hat or something like that? Or did you have a box or something I could put on? Are you kidding me? Stop looking at me, lady.
If you want to know what episode that is, I think that one was called Where's My Britches?
Yeah. Couldn't believe she took off with them. All right, I'm going to go now. No, wait, whoa. Yep, gone.
And on that note, we need to be gone too.